everyone, are you already planning to get your Australian study visa? Are you already planning to come to Australia to study? Now watch this video. Before you choose the course you want to study in Australia, please watch this video. Yeah. Australia, what I have understood from Australia is that it is better. It's always advised. If you want to come to Australia to study, maybe for master's degree or PhD, you have done your BSc, that's your bachelor's degree in your country, and you want to come to Australia to do your master's or your PhD, it's always advised for you to choose a course that is in same field with what you studied in your BSc. Like if you studied a health course, a health related course in your BSc, is always advised for you to carry it on to your masters. Yes, that's one of the ways Australia would want to know how genuine you are to be a student in their country. They want to make sure you're not using studies as a reason to come to their country and stay. Yes, they will want to make sure that you're genuine, and your genuinity is proven by you maintaining a particular field in your bachelor, masters, or even PhD. Now, let's say you did like bachelor in public health, bachelor in nursing, bachelor in medicine, bachelor. If you want to do your master, it still has to be something health related. Yes, it still has to be something health related. You don't, maybe during your bachelor's degree you studied public health, bachelor's in public health, and masters in you want to do your masters in Australia, you're going for masters in engineering. Sometimes, yes, school will even give you the admission, but where you will have the issue is at the visa level. Yes, the visa officer would see it as somebody who is not serious. How can you just jump from a health related course? And probably because you have heard that engineers might be earning well in some particular areas in Australia, now you want to do your masters in engineering. They won't see you as a genuine person. They will see you as somebody who is being strategic to what they want. They will know that you're not really coming to Australia to study. You're just coming to Australia to do whatever. So another thing there is in some selected cases, yes, Australia would want to give you visa to study a course that is not related to what you did in your bachelor's degree, but in some selected cases. And before this would happen, there will be a very good documentation to back it up. Yes, there will be a very good documentation to back it up. Let's say you studied engineering in your country, and now you want to go to Australia to study nursing, masters in nursing. You understand? Australia will give you visa to do that, but there has to be a strong documentation, a strong reason for you to be able to convince them to give you visa to come and study that course. Yes, I will give an example. One of the example is this. Let's say you studied engineering in Nigeria, and you were working as an engineer in Nigeria. Now your mother or your father or your wife or your husband or your sibling gets sick, and you happen to be the one taking care of them in the hospital. Now in the hospital, where you happen to be the one taking care of your family, your relative who is sick, you notice that it was difficult for you to get a nurse to attend to you people, get a nurse to come and give the injection, get a nurse to come and check your person from time to time, because of shortage of nurses in that hospital or probably in that area generally. Now you felt very bad, and that scarcity of nurses really impacted negatively on your relatives' health condition. Now you felt bad about it, and after that you got inspired, you got motivated to go and do a course in nursing in order to address that shortage that is in your country. Now you see how this story went. It went this way. You've been in engineering, you studied engineering, and along the line you have a very heartbreaking experience that almost cost the life of your relative. And for you to be able to help address that, you want to go for this particular course to be able to come back to your country and come and help address the shortage. Yes, if you want to get into such course from engineering to nursing, there has to be a strong documentation and evidence to back it up. In that way, Australia will be able to give you a visa to come and study that course. But if there is no backings, no documentary backings, no experiential backings, Australia wants to give you a visa. That's why some people, you see, they do well when it gets to applying for admission and getting all the school issues sorted out, and when it gets to the visa level, their visa gets denied. That is because they didn't follow this. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you benefited from this video, you think what I said is highly informative, please like, share, and comment. Ask a question too. I'll be happy to answer your question.